Okay, so we gotta tell you guys, Ethan stopped recording at like 18 minutes, so it was really cool that he did that, and we kept on talking, man.
Because I didn't know.
Yeah, like he looked at it, and it was stopped, like time stopped at 18 minutes, and then he was just like, oh nah, and then we just kept on going. He just was like, yeah, it's nothing.
Hello everybody, my name is Ethan.
Shut up.
What's your name?
Megan.
It's Megan.
Megan McFarkle.
Hello everyone, my name is Ethan.
My name's Morgan.
And this is the Stuff and Things podcast. The podcast where we talk about stuff and things. Isn't that pretty great?
Yeah, that's pretty great. We should like have a thing. You should be like stuff and I should be like and things, you know? Like,
that's your name's Things.
Yeah.
And I'm just stuff.
You're stuff and I'm things.
Things seems way more sophisticated than stuff.
And I'm more sophisticated. I'm more
Oh yeah,
sophisticated.
sure. Yeah,
I'm more
Morgan, thanks. I'm glad you're more sophisticated than me. So, my name's Stuff, I guess.
Like, what makes you sophisticated?
I
Exactly.
I have everything.
Exactly.
And your mom puts things up her nose that I don't want. You probably just put things in you.
Yeah, and like that microphone right now is looking real fine.
Looking real tummy thick.
Real thick.
Okay, so this is our first episode. So we're just gonna like give an intro of ourselves. Morgan, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Morgan. I'm 47. I live at home with my parents. Ethan thinks I'm funny.
Everything is right except for the part where I think you're funny.
I don't lie ever.
Wait. Okay, that's Morgan. Let's talk about me. My name is Ethan. I am 11. Mm-hmm. My favorite game is Fortnite.
The best.
Yeah, I love it when my pee get hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
It's the best feeling ever.
Yeah, I like it, I said. You need to learn to not be deaf. Just get ears. Isn't that what don't deaf people just not have ears? Yeah. Isn't that why they're deaf?
Yeah, that's how it works.
You buy it at like
it's just like
big lots.
Yeah. Why don't they just go buy some new ears?
I went to a Kmart.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean? You were up north with me?
You didn't do it. Ethan, I watch you every single second of every single day.
Because I vlog. I do a daily vlog.
Yeah. Go check out Ethan's daily vlog. It's on his main channel. He's putting this on his second channel because he hates me. That's why Ethan's doing a podcast with me. He just freaking hates my guts.
Yeah, true. Okay. I was at Kmart's recently, and I didn't know I forgot they existed, to be honest.
Kmart's, yeah.
I wasn't do you know where I found it? I found it up north in the middle of nowhere. 'Cause that's the only place they can survive.
Nowhere. Like
you're not gonna find.
Like you walk into Wyoming and it's just Kmart.
It's just Kmart. Like it's just a one long sidewalk through the middle, and then there's Kmart's on each side.
That's where all of the Kmart's go. That's why you don't see them anywhere.
Yes, I would live there. I would just live in a Kmart.
Like, you're not allowed to. That's why no one lives there, because it's all just, like, stores. Like, you can't live there.
You can't live there because every single square inch is a sidewalk or a Kmart.
Yeah.
Where are there
like,
police?
all of them are just, like, connected, but, like, they are separated. Like, you know, like, they're all connected.
What?
They're connected, but
they're connected, but they're not connected.
Like, no.
I'm glad. Yeah,
like,
they're
like,
philosophy
they're,
degree.
Like, walled off, you know?
Because of Trump. We took all the money from Trump's border wall and just put it in Wyoming.
We should just, like, remove Wyoming. Like,
just cut it out.
Just dig it up, you know?
We should, like, just shut out Wyoming.
Make it into, like, a lake.
Yes. Isn't Wyoming just the square one?
Yeah.
So it just has
it's so awkward. It's just, like, square.
just that's why it's boring. I want to see like with perfect corners, and it's not like a cement thing. It's just like a sand where it just suddenly stops and then it's a corner.
It's just like they were just like, you know what we should do? We should just make this thing square. Like all of the other, you know, like states are just gonna be like weirdly shaped. This one's gonna be square.
This one's square.
This one is square.
Why not a rectangle?
Because it's not. No, I think it's a rectangle.
Yeah,
it's more,
by like half a mile.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
If Wyoming's actually a square, that would prove that how boring everyone in that state is. I should become governor of Wyoming and just ban Wyoming. Like, just ban everyone.
It's like that. Like everyone who lives there looks like that one SpongeBob from that one episode where he was like, "How you doing?" You know.
Who put you on the planet? That's Wyoming.
How you doing? Like, you know, when he was like, he's just like.
What's one moment would be? Because you always see those compilations of the 50 states of the United States represented by SpongeBob. What would Wyoming be?
He'd just be blank. It'd just be like.
It would be the Advanced Darkness thing. It's just where they fall into the void.
Yeah.
This is.
Or like.
Advanced Darkness. That's our intro.
It's just me burping. Which one do you think Michigan would be?
Michigan would be Glove World. Can't it? Because we're a hand.
We would be the one.
Oh yeah, we live in Michigan, by the way. We live in a hand. We are always a hand job.
We either live in a hand or a rabbit. There's no in between.
I mean, there's a bridge. You just live on the bridge. Or there's Mackinac Island.
Yeah, you can live. Yeah, you live on the bridge. That's where hobos go.
That's where our podcast. Right now we're on Mackinac Bridge. It's 60 degrees.
Can you hear the cars? It's like.
Oh, we should talk about what's on our podcast. What we do on our podcast.
Absolutely nothing. We just talk and sound stupid, like we're doing right now.
But sometimes we try to talk about stories of things. You know what? Let's talk about Demi Lovato. Why not?
Okay.
So, but here's what I know about Demi Lovato. She's a male, and she made a song called she's like, I'm not sober anymore, and then she just died. That's all I know about it.
Okay, so
But since you are our Demi Lovato analyst, talk about the whole situation.
I'm gonna talk trash about Demi Lovato. She's cool and all, but literally, this heroin overdose was her fault. She honestly,
it was my
listen, she's rich. She's so rich, and she went to rehab multiple times before.
Well, going to rehab doesn't mean that you're not.
I know, and
going through drugs.
She's had so many chances to stop, and some people they can't go.
True.
Some people can't go to rehab, and some people wish they can go to rehab, and some people want to stop. And she's literally at this point choosing not to stop and not to go to rehab. It's her fault at this point because she's so rich that she can literally go to the best rehab center ever, where they can inject her with freaking
She's so rich she could buy someone to just slap heroin out of her hand every single time. Gets the spoon, gets the lighter, then Oprah just yeet. She should pay Oprah. I want to see a reality show where the entire thing just Oprah smacking heroin out of Demi Lovato's hand.
And she was on meth too. It's she's choosing.
Why doesn't she go to jail?
I was gonna say that if she wasn't as famous and as rich as she was, she would go to jail. She'd be in prison.
Yeah. It's just the third wave feminism giving these women power. Yeah. That's when we need to exterminate women.
She needs to go back into that kitchen, put down that spoon, and wash it. It's she uses her heroin spoons for cereal and stuff. Without cleaning them, she's.
It gives that Cinnamon Toast Crunch that extra kick.
It's her burn spoon. Just gives it a little spice. Heroin spice.
Does she put Old Spice on her spoons?
I do.
Gives that heroin a little extra kick. My chair keeps falling. Oh yeah, our professional setup. We're in my living room.
Where I'm sitting in front of a printer. It says brother on it. Hey, brother.
We're sexist. That's why we only have a brother computer.
There's a endless road to rediscover.
I don't know this song, but let's keep going anyway.
Sister. Yes, the water is sweet, but blood is
Is this our intro song?
Yeah.
I'll make this our intro song.
It's us. You know who Avicii is?
Yeah, he died. What a loser.
Yeah, that was his song.
Oh.
Hey, brother.
Okay, it's sad that he died, yeah. His music really wasn't that good.
I love the Hey Brother song.
I don't even know that song. But, okay. Avicii, he made that one song.
I think he made 2 hit songs. And then everyone was just
he's like, oh my god, best EDM artist.
And then literally no one cared about him. After 2015, no one cared about him. And then he just died and everyone was like, oh, I loved Avicii. Shut up.
What song? He made the one song Where Are You Now?
The Hey Brother one song.
No one knows that song. I've never heard that song in my life. Yeah, he made that song. And then did he not make the
Hey Brother
one where it's where are you now?
That's Justin Bieber.
No, it's not.
Where? What do you mean?
It's do. You don't know that song?
It sounds familiar.
It sounds like every Minecraft intro.
Where are you now?
Yeah, it's that song. Is that not Avicii?
It's by Alan Walker.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. You can do. I don't think the song is copyright, so we can use it.
Yeah.
Just like every Minecraft intro. You are the shadow of my light. Did you feel alright?
Wait, let's like.
You fake. I'm like, I spit all over you.
Yeah, you did.
Anime is such a cool thing. This is the correct spelling. Where are you? Do. You have to do the singing. You have to do the singing. I'll do the. We're making acapella.
Where are you now? I'm only gonna say the where are you now?
I'm gonna break my child. Like I'm
gonna break everything.
Like I'm gonna keep. I was joking.
We should have like a song of the episode. Like, you know.
Yes. Okay.
This is our song of the episode. It's Where Are You Now? Where are you now?
So our next story.
Guys, help me. I don't want to be here. Ethan's making me do this. He's on
Make me lasagna.
Oh my god.
Make me lasagna.
Make me meatloaf.
So our next story after Demi Lovato is we're gonna talk about 9/11. That's our conspiracy of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a ton of different conspiracies on 9/11. I think they're super interesting. I bought the merchandise of conspiracies.
It just says fake on, and it's
just the word fake. 911 is fake.
Don't call it. It's fake.
So there are a ton of conspiracies about 9/11, and we're gonna talk about a couple because that's we thought of this yesterday, to be honest, and we're like, hey, you want to do this? And then we're like, sure. So now we're doing this, and we're gonna become world famous.
That was like.
Shri Tanadar for governor.
Yeah, let's go vote for him. His name's Shri.
He's Indian, I think.
Don't vote for him.
No, he's Indian. Don't.
Tell your parents not to vote for him. Tell them that he did some things.
He was Indian. That was his sin.
That's it. He's a sinner.
No, I don't want to talk about 9/11 anymore. So let's do a show first.
Yeah. Sure.
Then we can do show the week after. Oh wait. So this week's show highlight. This is gonna be a series we're gonna do. We're gonna highlight a show that we both enjoy. So this week's show highlight, which is a series we're gonna do from now on, is Total Drama. It's the first one because it's the best. It's from some made up country called Canada.
Yeah.
And they made a show called Total Drama. I already said that.
I think it's called Total Drama Island. I don't know if you said that yet. Like, I think you may have said it, but like, I'm not sure.
We're gonna talk about Total Drama Island, Morgan.
Are we?
So Total Drama Island, if you haven't heard of it, is basically the show. It's this animated show where they get some kids on an island, and then this guy named Chris, just tortures them.
Yep.
The entire show, and it's
All
hilarious.
of them are like 16.
I think the oldest is like 18.
Like, how did they like sign up for that?
I don't know. Their parents want some like $100 for heroin. Their parents are Demi Lovato. All of their parents are Demi Lovato.
That's why all of them look like some form of Demi Lovato.
But
you know that one guy that like he like got into like a plane crash and then he just like looked like he was like, what was that one guy's name from Lord of the Rings?
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
You know, like my bridges. You know.
Oh, Smeagol or whatever.
Yeah, him. Basically they did like a.
Basically, he did 9/11.
Yep. They made like they made one of their characters look like him. Like he like was in a plane crash. Like the plane like just exploded. And like he ended up like looking like him, and like he was just
like a snack.
Looking like a whole snack. Looking like a whole Smeagol snack.
Total Drama, in my opinion, I think it's a pretty cool show.
Yeah.
I think it's nice.
On Netflix. Go watch it.
Oh yeah, I watched it with Aaron.
Yeah. I think.
Oh yeah, you guys don't know Aaron. Never mind.
Yeah, Aaron sucks.
Oh wait, you guys don't know about Aaron. Aaron's the nicest human being I've ever met in my entire life.
So yeah, Aaron, if you're listening, you freaking suck.
Why? He's nice.
I think I've been in Aaron's house before. Like I saw pictures of his like brothers.
Wow.
He has a big brother.
Cool.
I'm just telling you this. Have you been in Aaron's house?
No. Why do you hate Aaron?
I'm just kidding, Aaron.
You're the best. She hit you with a thumbs up. Yeah. So Total Drama Island is a show about some teenagers. They go on an island. This guy named Chris just tortures them, and they go through challenges until someone wins money.
Yeah, they win like
$1 million. $1
trillion.
$1 billion. So what do you like about the show, Morgan?
I I like all the different characters. Now, like, all of them are, like, different and stuff. You know? They're so great. I like all, like, the diverse characters and, like...
Because one's black, one's white, one's super white.
Yeah.
Who's the whitest character on that show?
Probably Gwen.
You should either Gwen or Cody.
Like, do you mean, like, white, like, as in, like, cracker? Or, like, white as in, like...
White is in, like, personality.
Skin color. Ow.
Yeah. Ow.
You just, like... Yep. Thank you, Ethan!
Wait, and we're only going to talk about the first 3 seasons because that's the good one.
Yeah.
So the whitest character...
Probably Courtney. I'm not Courtney.
Courtney's black.
Lindsay.
Lindsay's really white.
Courtney isn't black. Courtney's, like, mixed.
She's Indian. Dang.
We should just have a 4-hour podcast. We should just have
Yes.
a 24-hour podcast. But, like,
Yes.
like, it's not like we're, like, talking for 24 hours. It's
We're
just,
just,
it's
we're
just,
sleeping.
like, you leave it on, and it's, like...
Yeah, it's just us going throughout our day.
Like, every now and then, we're, like, sometimes I'll just, like, come over and just be like, hey, and I'll, like, walk out. I'd walk out. I can
You
walk
just
here.
walk up, say the letter N, and then run.
Yes. I just go, and then I'd run. I run away. I run out of your door before you catch me.
What are some of the best parts of Total Drama Island? Characters are nice. For some reason, I always like Cody for no reason. Like, I have no idea why. I love how he's just like, score, I got Gwen.
Score.
He said that. He's always like, I score, I love her for no reason.
But let's be real. Gwen is fine. Like,
True. Remember when she was buried alive? Like, Chris just
Yeah.
throw dirt over you.
and then, like, they forgot about her.
Yes.
And then she was, like...
dying. She was just dying. That
Did
was
she have
that
to,
was
like,
comedy.
dig her way up?
I don't know. No, she was in like in a plastic
Or, like,
thing.
someone, like, saved her.
It was Trent, right? The guy who's like, man, dude, I can't believe they did that to you. You always wore the army thing. And
Yeah, his name's Trent.
Yeah. He
He's-
always wore the army.
I don't know why he's a freaking handprint on his stupid shoe.
Because he's cool.
Yeah.
You remember Ezekiel?
Just do that.
Remember Ezekiel?
Yeah. Do you guys remember Ezekiel?
Ezekiel was actually great. I loved him.
Yeah, he was the
I
one
wish
who
he
ended
didn't-
up looking like
Did they kick him out first episode because he was Jewish?
Yeah, he was like the first one to go. That's why like no one remembers him.
When he was one of the best characters, and then
For real.
I
But he
loved
came
him.
back. Like everyone was like, "Where's Ezekiel?" And he was like, "Here." And then he was like, "Smeagol," because he got blown
first,
up.
First he was on World Tour where they're like, dude, you almost forgot about me on the ground. And there was the plane. And then they just like threw him off the plane with no parachute. I think he just died almost.
A spin-off prequel series titled Total Drama Rama is currently in production, which is scheduled to be released October 2018. I don't want to see that. I hate when Cartoon Network and like Disney and like Nickelodeon do stuff like that.
I just hate Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Like when they when in like the 90s and early 2000s or like early 2010s and stuff, like they like were like releasing so many like amazing shows and stuff, and now they have like, don't do that. Don't be like that.
Okay,
For
so
the literally last like 30 decades, they've just been on top. And like 30 decades, yeah. That
Yeah,
made sense.
30
I meant 3.
decades.
Like they've just been like killing it and like
okay, so I never really
but
watched
like
Disney shows.
recently they've just sucked. And they're
They've
running
gotten kind of better.
they're running out of ideas, so they're making these trash reboots. Like Teen Titans Go,
I love that show.
that like it can't even compare to Teen Titans.
Okay,
Like,
okay, here's my opinion. It got better the further into the series we go.
like it's
just
funny and
because-
all, but like come on.
I know, okay, it got better the further it got into the series because it just got so dumb that and it knew it was dumb and it knew everyone hated it, that it played off of that instead of just, because in the beginning it was just haha kids, we're funny, lol, XD.
Yeah.
Then in the end it became like self-aware and more adult,
Like-
but also more childish, which is just how teenagers are.
Like it's not really that bad of a show, but it just freaking sucks because Cartoon Network plays it for like every single day. They play it every single day.
I remember one week they had Teen Titans Go, like every single slot of every single day was Teen Titans Go. They
Yeah.
didn't play anything else.
Like literally, and they're just like, can we play like The Amazing World of Gumball, which is a great show.
That's
And
a
they're-
great show.
And they're just like, nah. You know what kids love? Teen Titans Go.
Oh,
You know what they're gonna love? Teen
Wait.
Titans Go.
So basically, like, let's say Cartoon Network, for example, 90s shows and really early 2000 shows were lit. Ed, Edd and Eddy, Grim Adventures of Billy and Maddie. Powerpuff Girls is so good. Oh my gosh.
Real though. I love that show.
Yeah, that show was great.
And they tried to reboot it again. Like they just need to let in my opinion, they just need to let shows be great and like have them like be great on their own. They don't have to like try and bring them back and just ruin it.
We need to reboot it.
We just need to redo it. Like, no, just play old episodes and everyone would love it. Like, nah, you gotta make a whole new show.
Basically, and you can kind of see it in all cartoon channels. So you have one period, which is like a decade or two after another really great period of cartoons. So basically, first there's Hanna-Barbera, the 20-year. Then there was like a low period of nothing good. Then there were good cartoons of like 90s, and then they all died, and then there was nothing. Then Cartoon Network was like, hey, what if we did, dude, what would happen? I love that show, to be honest.
And like Ninjago, I used to love that, but like when I look back on it, why? And like there was one about like trucks.
Destroy, Build, Destroy.
Yeah,
that show was great.
No, that's not what it was. It was about trucks, and it was like animated and
monster truck.
It was horrible.
Wait, I just want to say, Destroy, Build, Destroy is a great show. I love that show because
they destroy,
build, destroy. So they like, got a thing. Then some teenagers somehow like have engineering degrees and built robots. Then they blew it up again. It was really funny.
Like that kind of sucks because there's always gonna be like a gem like Amazing World of Gumball just thrown into like that trash. Like it's put in that category, you know.
Oh, wait, so basically the modern cartoon thing, which is soon gonna end, at least by 2020, I guarantee. Started in like 2009. I would say with Flapjack for sure. Flapjack's a great show, and it was original, and a ton of people made like Adventure Time, regular show, Gravity Falls. I'm pretty sure Steven Universe, Rebecca Sugar worked on Flapjack.
Yeah.
And so Flapjack, I love that. I think Flapjack is better than Chowder.
There's like. But like, I think they're like equal because I love Chowder.
They're equal because you're Chowder.
I love Chowder. I am Chowder. I love Chowder because Chowder, like both of them were like that kind of weirdness, you know?
Yeah.
Like those were the shows that like kids would watch and like they would end up like us, you know?
Yeah, true.
Like
that's why we're like this because we watch Flapjack and Chowder.
Like I just like if you like go back and watch Chowder or like Flapjack, you just realize how weird it was.
Like remember the barber?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut you.
And like the Candyman from like Flapjack.
That guy was weird.
You always like you just like look at them and they all have like the weirdest face. Bubbies. My mom calls my dog Bubbies. I just want to throw that in there. I loved Chowder's style and like its humor, and I love like Flapjack style.
Yeah, Flapjack looked so good. I loved it.
Like, that show is so iconic. Like, it's insane.
And I guess I was reading a thing. I guess how they made the characters, they had 3 different people make the head, the body, and the legs. And they completely different things. And then they just made it. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And it had so many, like, really good jokes. Like, the part where Flapjack is like, Bubby, I miss Knuckles. And Bubby's like, I don't.
Yeah, that was really funny. Just, I don't. And she was, like, smiling. Like, it was funny.
Bubby was a great person.
She was just, like, really, really sad. Like, he was really sad.
So then after Flapjack came things. After Flapjack was Adventure Time, regular show, Gumball.
Like, that's what I mean. Like, there's always like at least one really, really good show, and then there's just stop calling me. There's just one. Should I just call him?
Oh yeah, wait, guys, we're gonna have an intermission. We're gonna call some random person who just keeps calling Morgan.
They called me at 3 a.m.
Wait, call him right now.
Okay.
Hold on to the mic.
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at this time. Please try your call again later.
On my face.
La persona con la que intenta comunicarse no hace.
That's my favorite trap beat, to be honest.
Yeah, that's my favorite trap beat.
Oh wait, so
like what? Like why? Yes, that's what I meant.
More recently, with like I think decent cartoons was We Bare Bears. I love that show so much. Panda is great.
I like Ice
but that's just Cartoon Network. Like Nickelodeon. Like,
Disney went horrible. Like, oh my god.
Recently.
Like yeah, like
wait, basically just because Gravity Falls exists is the only reason Disney XD is still a network.
Yeah, basically. And like,
yeah.
there stopped being like really good like Disney movies, and like.
Yeah, they're trying to reboot everything with like live action movies.
Like there's some shows that like they could reboot and like it'd be like good. Like
You just said like 5 minutes ago not to reboot things.
I know, but they always do it horrible, and like they can do it, like when it's like cartoons and stuff, like that's horrible. Like,
I will say though, I think they did good with the DuckTales reboot. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Remember, was that DuckTales?
No, it wasn't.
Wait, what? Like DuckTales
Was the one with the duck and they spoke tails.
No, I don't know if that was DuckTales. I'm trying to think. There was like the thing where like they like delivered bread.
Breadwinners.
Yeah, that show was, oh my god, why? Like,
I love that show.
I love that show too.
That show was so good.
Like that, it was like such a stupid show too. But
It's
it was
amazing.
Funny.
It was
like,
so good.
Like,
who was the one? The owl guy. He's like, duh, duh, I am better. And then he's like, I want some bread. Then like the green duck just like tortured this man. It's like, oh, you like your grandma? Let me just destroy everything you know
like
from
when he
your
went
grandma.
when
Let
he
me
went
like burn
into-
her ashes.
and then like he was just like, what are you doing? And then they were
Then
just
like, what? We're trying to help you.
what were you doing wrong? Like with like Bizarre Vark, like that was an amazing show. Like 10 out of 10.
As soon as Jake Paul left, it went to
Yeah.
the pits of hell. To be honest,
Like it just sucked.
it was
Once he
big
left.
gay.
Like he made that.
He
show.
made the show.
Like that was the only reason why people were watching it.
Yeah, and if we go back to the cartoons thing, now they're all gonna get canceled. I think Amazing World of Gumball's on its last season. Adventure Time's gonna get canceled. A regular show canceled.
Adventure Time is like,
as soon as the Lich became a child, the show got bad.
yeah.
Like that should have ended the show.
Like I feel like some shows are just like really good and like you don't want them to end, but like you kind of want them to end because it's like when you leave on like a really really good note, then it's like yeah, but like when like you just
Falls.
like milk out a show to like
The Simpsons.
when you just like continue to milk out a show till it's not like good anymore, that's like it's not
The Simpsons have milk.
What? Did you ask if Simpsons have milk? Yeah, like The Simpsons has been around since the 90s, and honestly, like the Simpson movie was.
Yeah, I do. I really like the first movie.
Yeah, I like
It's funny. You think they're making a new one? They should make a new one. No, they shouldn't.
Remember, like the was that the Simpsons? No, there's two different Simpson movies. There's the crossover with Family Guy.
That's not a movie. That's a special.
Oh, I thought it was like longer then.
I think just 30 minutes.
Yeah, because usually like they're like I don't know.
Oh, and then are you thinking of the one where they're in the mansion and everyone just dies?
That's
That's Family Guy. Never mind.
I was
Family
like,
Guy is the. Hey, Pete. Hey, Lois.
Bird is a word. Bird.
You know
Stop.
that?
No, what's that joke? I've never heard
Where
it.
he's like a rock lobster.
So, wait, what are some other good, like, cartoon shows?
I got my ticket for the long
You're
way
ruined.
round.
What are some other good
2
cartoon
hours
shows?
away.
Let's go, like, early 2000s.
Like Cartoon Network or like
Just
pick
go-
from like
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. From
Like-
when?
Just whenever.
Rugrats. Yep.
Rats. It's rats, not racks.
I know. I said it wrong.
Thanks. Like, oh wait, I think 90s Nickelodeon had a way better 90s Cartoon Network. Like, I remember way more shows.
Yeah, they had a better 90s movies. Stupid.
Like, there were some good, like, there were some really good 90s
Like, yeah, like, it was like,
Nickelodeon
there was
shows.
like Recess, and there was like Rugrats.
Recess is Disney.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Wait, I think an underrated Nickelodeon 90s show, Cat.
Yeah.
That show was so good.
Do you remember, like, didn't they meet their parents in one of the episodes?
I have no idea. I've only seen it, like, reruns.
They got
of it.
lost in a tornado, that's what happened.
Fun.
Fun.
Say poop.
Huh?
Do cat dog poop? And how? Do you think it just goes through one person's mouth and they just...
Comes out, like, of the middle. There's just, like...
They're just a giant hole.
yeah. Like, it's like their underbelly is not there. It's just a giant
Just
hole.
not there. I think we had a coherent conversation about cartoons.
What time is it? I have to leave.
It is 4:50.
Yeah, I have to leave in 10 minutes.
So yeah, let's wrap this up. Let's do one final story.
Let's
a thing.
wrap. Let's wrap.
Let's just get to Subway wrap.
We're gonna have to talk about foot fetish.
Yeah, so for our final story, we're going to talk about a foot fetish because I think fetishes are interesting. I learn about them. I viciously look at them.
Viciously.
And why isn't it loading? All right, our article isn't loading, but this week we're going to talk about
Because you have like 30
Oh, here we go.
open.
So this week our thing is going to be about feet fetishes.
Foot fetish.
And the only reason we did this is because it's really basic. It's not that weird, to be honest. Like, it's weird, I can get behind
Yeah,
suckling.
you know, just like suck
But
some
like
toes.
I can get behind like suckling toes.
Yeah.
To me, like it's not that weird.
Like, yeah, it's not that weird. But
If
I
you
feel
need
like
to clean it,
if it like it's like different where it's just like but like when you're like searching up feet and stuff, like just like looking at feet.
I just
makes
want a
you-
picture of feet.
like if like you just want to suck some toes, it's great. But like if you just like look at pictures of feet and it's just like, like that's
What-
like it's like what like.
I'm trying to see what is the attraction to feet. Like what would
Like
be
what about it? Just like someone like
at one toes.
like I know
I
like
can
toes,
get-
but like what about toes? Like why not like fingers?
But maybe because they're longer.
Like is it just like
Oh, maybe it has to do with like a
Stuff.
tickling fetish thing.
yeah?
Because like maybe it's like tee hee hee.
We should talk about dog fetishes next.
Okay. But I can kind of get like behind. Oh no.
Nice job, Ethan.
I can get behind like foot fetish. If that's you, that's cool. I'm fine with that.
What if your like partner was just like
I only like feet.
no like
like
you got with
genitalia.
someone
Nah, I like feet.
like you got with
I wanna
someone
be
they were
inserted
and
by
they, like
toes.
would you rather like have your toes sucked or like suck toes?
My toes sucked. For sure.
No, just kidding.
Because that'd be dirty. My feet are disgusting. So
yeah,
like,
that like one pus bubble.
yeah, true. Like I would rather
You just gotta. I love how
because like
much-
I don't trust other people's feet unless
Yeah.
it's like perfect. Are there people? Because I assume there's like people who like clean feet. Are there people who like
Dirty
disgusting feet? It's
dirty
covered
feet
in
call
mucus.
like warts and stuff like that. I felt
your
pale my foot.
your feet.
My feet.
So
I'm gonna start a foot Patreon.
Yes, sponsor
my
me so I
feet.
can get better feet.
Yeah.
So
Sponsor me so I can get surgery on my pinky toe to make it not a freaking nub. Like,
Just-
have you ever seen my pinky toe?
No, I don't. Want
It's literally like this big. Like it's like a tic tac. Like it's so annoying.
Okay, so I think we can end this
Wrap it up?
podcast. We can wrap it up just like
Talking
I wrapped
about
up my
my-
brother and suffocated him.
Wrapped up your brother in a rug
So
and threw him in the
I
back
hope
of a
you all
truck.
enjoyed. I'll try and make this short. Do you think anyone's listening now?
Everyone has left except for my mom
And my mom.
and me. I'm rewatching it right now.
True. Yeah, true.
To get the views
Hi,
up.
Morgan.
Hi, me. You're listening
Wait,
to this.
what do you want
I know
What do you
that
want to
you're
tell
gonna.
future Morgan?
Huh?
What do you want to tell future Morgan?
You're freaking gay and I hate you. Also, you're gonna hate your voice in this because you sound horrible.
You do not. Yeah.
I'm just telling you right now, you sound bad. Like your voice is disgusting.
tasty.
You sound like a man all
You
the
do
time.
not. Oh
I
my
sound
God.
like a man.
Okay, Juno sounds like a man.
Your voice is so deep and you should hate it. Hate your voice.
Why? If she's listening to this, I think she would already know that.
Yeah, she already knows.
Dang. And to future Ethan, who's listening to this, I just want you to know the physical embodiment of breath. Okay, everyone. Thank you for watching the Stuff and Things podcast. I am Ethan.
And I'm Morgan.
I'm Stuff.
I'm things and things. I'm stuff and things.
You're both. I'm just one.
Ethan.
You're both.
Ethan isn't here right now. It's just me. This podcast is gonna blow up, and I'm gonna leave Ethan. I'm gonna take all of his equipment, and I'm gonna leave. Bye.
Oh. If you leave, who am
Bye.
I gonna get?
Bye.
Thank you all for
Bye.
watching.
Bye.